am strength. I stand up in strength. I stand up for me. I am self-control. I stand up in self-control. I stand up for me. I am balance. I stand up in balance. I stand up for me. I am wisdom. I stand up in wisdom. I stand up for me. I am awareness. I stand up in awareness. I stand up for me. I am inspired. I stand up inspired. I stand up for me. I am accomplished. I stand up accomplished. I stand up for me. I am successful. I stand up successful. I stand up for me. I am creativity. I stand up in creativity. I stand up for me. I am decisive. I stand up decisive. I stand up for me. I am infinite. I stand up infinite. I stand up for me. I am power. I stand up in power. I stand up for me. I am kindness. I stand up in kindness. I stand up for me. I am compassion. I stand up in compassion. I stand up for me. I am love. I stand up in love. I stand up for me. So beginning your message today, is this your message? Whose reading is this? It looks like you're saying, no, I'm not going back. I'm not going back. You're saying you're not going back because you're not deluded anymore. You're not filled with illusions. You're not going off of some sort of idea and fantasy in your head. You're not choosing some fantasy anymore. Eight of Swords, because you're free now. All those cards came out in reverse. I don't usually keep reversals in my deck. This deck was not reversed when we started with it today, but I was guided to put the reversals in as I shuffled, and it's been a long time since I received that guidance, so here we go. I see that you say, no, I'm not going back to the past. I see clearly now what's going on here. I see past all the illusions and the smoke and mirrors that somebody being given. I'm no longer confused. I'm no longer feeling stuck. I feel free now. I feel like I could do what I need to do. I went back to the past so many times, enough times so that I could see clearly why I kept choosing that past, and I'm no longer choosing that past anymore. Thank you so much, Tina, for your love donation. So thankful and grateful. You see beyond the smoke and mirrors. You see beyond the lies. You see beyond the confusions and the illusions. Somebody was presented something in a certain way, and it never came about that way. You had that happen enough. And it wasn't just one experience. There were a few. There were a few like this that came around you. And thanks to going through these experiences repetitively, you now clearly can see that that shit is just not for you. You can see it coming. You can sense it coming. You know what's going on when it's coming. And your mind is so open that you're not allowing yourself to be confined in the physical by some game that somebody's running on your mind. Stand up for something or you'll fall for everything. And you used to fall for everything that they would come out their mouth with. And you just don't do that no more, because now you stand up. You stand up for you. You're choosing you. You stand up for yourself in this at this time. You found your control, your wisdom, your balance, your awareness. You found your inspiration. You saw your accomplishments, your successes, your creativity, your decisiveness, your infinite potential, and your power. And you stand up for you now. You don't fall for whatever illusions and delusions somebody try to plant in front of you no more. What's below you? The 8 of Coins. Look at you. You did the work. You do the work. You do the work of saying, you know what? I keep having this fucked up experience I don't like. This is not for me. What is it about me that's allowing me to keep having this experience over and over again? What am I choosing that I can choose differently? You're seeing that. You're seeing that. You're choosing that. You're choosing differently now. You ain't going in it the same way you used to do. I don't feel like it. Oh, I had a spot on my head. What's that all about? Somebody got a spot on their head too. Okay. In the past. The devil in reverse, bitch. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Smack it, flip it, rub it down. Oh no. Poison. Somebody was poisoned. And somebody was your poison. Self-love is the best love, but your love was the worst drug. But you chose self-love, baby. You say, you know what? This person has been the devil in my life. I felt so stuck, so attracted, so just focused on this one. And I'm not there no more. I'm just not there no more because I freed my mind. And the rest will follow. You freed your mind. Yeah, you ain't stuck listening to somebody games and lies and confusions and illusions no more. What's above you is the 4 of Wands in reverse. Party over, bitch. That's a party over, bitch. It's time for you to go. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the fuck up out of here. That's what you told somebody. That's what's on your mind. If you ain't told one or more somebody's, you don't know where they're going to go, but they need to get the fuck up out of your house, then there's somebody here that you're thinking about telling that too. I can see that too. Because you're seeing beyond illusions and the delusions. This person giving you smoke and mirrors. They're giving you fantasies. I got high hopes, pie in the sky hopes. And that's what the fuck they gonna stay and be. Bye. Take all that shit with you, you see. 5 of Swords in reverse. They ain't got no regrets. I ain't got no problems doing this. Oh, you think you gonna bring me a fight? The only one you get fit to be fighting with is yourself. That's what you're telling somebody, or that's what you think about somebody. Somebody come back to you and they're gonna be talking about the regrets, getting over the problem and getting over this fight, and you're like, I'm good. I ain't fighting with nobody. Now that you gone, I got nothing but good time, sunshines. Because see, somebody here wanted to come back and rain on your parade. That's what they wanted to do. What you doing? Taking your power back. They said, flip this one up right. You already took your power back. That's why it was in reverse. You're staying with your power. You're like, I'm not giving my power away to nobody no more. Fuck that shit. What else you have? The 6 of Swords. They see you moving away. They see you moving away. That's why they want to try to get back in where they can fit in. And you say, ain't got no more room here for you. We outgrew that size. See, we're not that size no more. That size is just not for us. Ooh, see, because your focus, you're like, I'm moving forward. This is an obstacle. This is a challenge. I'm not putting up with this shit. I'm shaking this shit right here. Time to shake and move, baby. Time to move and groove. Time to shake and bake and wake and bake at that. Somebody don't like you smoking your weed, but you go sit there and smoke your weed anyway. You go wake up and shake and bake. You gonna wake and bake and shake and bake in the morning. Somebody like fried chicken in the morning. And you're healing. You're going into very healing and recovering phase. You're going into a phase where you heal, you recover, you chill and heal. You don't wake up to stress. You wake up saying, I'm blessed. Wake up in the morning, oh yes. Because I'm blessed. That's what you say. You say, yay, I'm awake, I'm blessed. I woke up alive today. Somebody woke up dead, motherfucker woke up dead. It ain't me. I'm not that one, you see. Somebody here want me to wake up dead with them, and I'm not going to wake up in bed with them. And that coming through the way it did said, somebody want to stifle, to stall something you got going on. Did they know that this is what they was going to do? I heard probably not. But that's what the energy would have brought to you, as a stifling and a stalling. A stifling and a stalling. But you ain't dealing with that. Get thee away from me, Satan. Back, bitch. Back, bitch. Because you have no control here. That's what you said. Back, bitch. Because you have no control here. Nanitao. You got to go, see. And I ain't got no problem with that. Go ahead. Be disturbed. Go ahead. Be real disturbed. Because you know what? I'm chilling and healing. I ain't part of your fight no more. Why the devil in the past? The Emperor, an Aries energy. Somebody trying to control. Somebody trying to tell you what you need to do. Get the fuck on. Click off, bitch. That's what you need to do. That's what you tell them. Oh, you don't like how I do. You don't like how I look. You don't like what I say. You don't like how I play. Get the fuck out there. Now, nobody tell you to come here today. Ain't nobody tell you to come here today. Get the fuck out. Click off. What else? The Judgment. Yes. You've met your match, motherfucker. That's what they say. You met your match, motherfucker. This Emperor card. You met your match, bitch. Time to go. What else? The World in reverse. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go to jail. Go directly to jail. You do not get to level up. You're not going to the next level, bitch. Stay where you sit, because that's exactly where you're going to be. That's what, Two of Swords. And guess what? No, you can't see me. You can't see me. K Tupac, come through. Blast on them. I hear him say, I'm blast on them bitches. I'm like, okay, get him, baby. Tupac, that's my bro. Let me see what's going on with this 8 of coins down here. Strength card in reverse. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control, and something takes over me. In a daze, you look so amazing. It's not a phase. I want you to stay with me. Yeah, somebody wanted to make you weak in the knees because they were feeling weak in the knees. But the thing is, ain't no weakness in you. You're able to see through this shit that they was putting in front of your face. Yeah, somebody got real weak around you. But here's the thing. They wanted to make you weak, but they were never trying to be stable long-term with you. They weren't reliable. They weren't dependable. They would fly by the seat of the pants. They didn't have no follow-through. And they kept coming this way to you. Oh, it's because I made a mistake. I'm sorry. So sorry. Well, take your sorry ass on somewhere else, because ain't no sorry up in here. We don't do all that. What else? The Hangman. You thought you could make this work? You said, yeah, never mind. Somebody else thought they could make this work, and they thought these games would work on you. Good weed. All the Koreans about to show my red face. I bet it show. Okay. Yeah, somebody here, they thought that they could completely get you to get weak for them. They wanted to make you weak for them. That's what they wanted to do. You saw this. You saw the repetitive behavior. You saw the trapping behavior. You saw that they were trying to slow you up, slow you down. And you said, fuck that shit. I'm coming all the way back around. Coming all the way back around. Check this out, partner. I see through what you're doing. This is you saying your truth, speaking your mind, coming through, not giving a fuck what they find to be true about you in your power. You thought I was weak. You thought I was a fool. But guess what? I've been sitting back observing you. I see you. I see what you're trying to do. You see, ain't no weakness in me. 4 of Wands in reverse, being clarified by the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, saying, you know what, I got my coin. I got my coin. My accounts are fine. My house is fine. I have everything that I want and need. I have a hard time trying to decide what else I want. What else? The Nine of Coins. I'm independent. I'm independent. The party's over with you, honey. I'm independent. Oh, you thought you could control me too, honey, with your money? No. No, boo. I got my own money too. What else? The Nine of Swords. And I ain't afraid of you. I see through you. You're trying to cast an energy of fear over here, but you could keep that fear over there where it belongs. Don't you see? Because we have emotional mastery. Go deal with your own feelings of inadequacy. Because those you're not implanting in me. Because you stand up. You stand up for you at this point. You didn't always know how to do that, but now you do. It's the Five of Swords. It's in reverse. Go ahead. Be angry. Be upset. Do what you want to do, but that's your own curse on yourself. It ain't got nothing to do with me. You can keep that shit over there, you see. Because I'm in my Empress energy. I know what I'm worthy and deserving of. I'll not engage in that bullshit over there. I'll not engage with that bullshit over there. Seven of Coins in reverse. I ain't waiting on your ass. What you thought I was going to sit around here and wait on you? No, thank you. Knight of Wands in reverse. With the Knave of Wands is over here. Yeah, no. All that bullshit playing games, we ain't playing those games today. If it ain't the card game, I'm not interested. Knave of Cups, okay? You thought. I hear you thought. You thought. So you thought. Somebody really think, because this is coming up in an unfolding energy. Somebody really thinks that they're going to be able to slide in on the quick for you on some last minute bullshit that ain't going to last. That it really ain't what you really want anyway. And really all they want to come and do is disturb your day. That's all they really want to do is come in and disturb your day. But see, you're standing here in your power. So go ahead. Let them make a fool out of themselves. Give me all that energy. All I do is transmute it. Go ahead. You could throw all that hate this way if you want to. That's fine. Go ahead. Do what you do, boo. What you think it was actually going to affect me the way you wanted it to? Better watch yourself, because all that energy you throw this way multiplies and it hits you upside the forehead. And next thing you know, you're going to be laying up there feeling dead. Like, damn, what the hell did I do? What the hell did I do to myself? I should have left that motherfucker alone. Yes, but see, you would have known that had you been spiritually grown. You would have known that. But no, keep playing the games. That's what they want to do. But this is what you going to do. Stay in your power. You already took it back. You been had your power. You been had your power. You been knowing how to put the smack down. You've been knowing how to put it down. Standing in your power. And saying, you know what? That ain't my business. That ain't my problem. I'm not even fit to look over there. How you like me now? You know what? I thought this was going to be something different than it turned out to be. But you know what? I moved through with grace and power now. And you know what? I'm going to keep this. And I'm going to move forward. Because I already got what you want is mine. And the only way you could get it is if I give it to you. So goodbye. The Three of Swords. Oh, don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord splits your energy. This is the truth that hurts but sets you free. This is the truth that hurts but sets you free. What else? Justice is here. Getting things working out in your favor. Lady Justice standing up saying, okay, we've had about enough of this. This is where the universe conspires to set things right. Is that God? Is that the energy? Is that your angels that bless you at night? What vernacular do you use? Which one do you want to choose? The Hierophant is here, you see. You've got your life lessons. You've got your spiritual authority. You know how to look at situations and circumstances in a fair and balanced way to where you can execute justice when it's get put in your hand to do it this day. And it's not that you're making a declaration against anyone. You're making a declaration for yourself. I stand up for me. See, when I won't see you no more, it's not about you or anything you do or who you be. It's about me and who I am and what I choose and how I choose to be and how I choose to entertain my energy in my time, in my mind, in my hands, you see. And I can be benevolent, can we at least say it right? Benevolent to all who are deserving. But trust and believe that when it's time to walk away from you, there will be a hurting of yourself. Because see, if I choose to stay, it's a hurting of myself in order to be giving you my loyalty. But you don't give me loyalty. So I'm going to give myself loyalty. Because loyalty was always for me, and being loyal to you should always be a choice of me being loyal to me. See, if being loyal to you is me being disloyal to myself, then you are not on the table at all. There's no such thing as that in my world, in my experience. Don't you understand the evidence? Because spiritual authority is here. Praise. You don't like what you're seeing, click off. It's that simple. Whether you're on YouTube, whether you're at the gas station, whether you're in love, whether you're in a family dinner, you don't like what you see, click off. Change your channel. And sometimes that means you got to get up and move your feet. Get up out of that same old seat. It's not a nice place for you to sit. Why you want to go sit on a bed of thorns? Why you want to do that to yourself? When there's a nice, comfy sofa, bed, chair, something other than sitting on a bed of thorns over there, intentionally choosing a place to sit that you know ain't gonna bring you nothing but hurt. So no, I'm good. You keep y'all on dirt. They see you moving on. Is it a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person over there? They're thinking about you because you're a wish fulfillment. They're looking at you saying, you're my wish come true. You're my dream come true. But there's somebody else over there involved with you. You're saying, I already know what you're coming to the table with. You coming trying to tell me you're a king, but I see him through the smoke and mirrors, and I know you're a knight. So go follow the lead of your king. Because you ain't even your own appropriate king. You're not even the king of your own life. So how can you come be the emperor in mine? I have an empire to run. With the chariot. The chariot. Cancerian energy. You say, I'm moving on in life. So whether this vehicle is literal, physical, or symbolic of something happening in your life, you're saying, I'm getting full steam ahead. I'm getting this thing on the road again. Just can't wait to be on the road again. 9 of Wands. And don't fucking come following. Don't fucking come following. And who are you saying don't come following to? The Lovers. Somebody is blocked. Oh, there's a Gemini that's blocked a Cancer, or vice versa. There's a block connection between two people out there. Queen of Swords in reverse. No communication. Ain't willing to hear, ain't willing to talk, ain't willing to speak. Nothing at all. 2 of Wands. And this shit is not finna change anytime soon. Somebody here is upset and they're like, you know what, I'm good. I feel like you're saying, you ain't even trying to hear that shit, because if you entertain this shit, this is what you're trying to make sure you avoid. This is what you're making sure that so there's something that is behind you and there's something that's ahead of you. This is the rear view mirror, baby. That's your rear view mirror. That's what's your rear view mirror. What's in front of you? I heard lazy days in the sun on the beach with the sheets in your feet. Which way do you like it? Because this is some chill and heal energy for you. The 3 of Coins. Oh, look at that. Simplifying. I'm hearing simplifying your life, getting down to your basics. Yourself, your children, your income. Or yourself, your family, your income. Yourself, your pet. What are your 3 things, okay? because you're saying, I'm victorious, I'm successful, I got my whole long ass list of accomplishments, and there's more that I'm doing every day. You don't even know what I'm doing. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I be. You can't see yet the wholeness of this energy. You say this what how your feelings is about somebody's perspective of you. You got a lot that you have accomplished. There's so much more that's still coming through you, and you know that. You're chilling, you're healing, you're doing the things that matter most to you. 5 of Cups. Anytime these feelings come up in you, here you go. You say, all right, I'm going to treasure these tears because there's a reason why I feel the way I feel. My feelings are real. They always were. Just because this person chose to respond adversely to me coming that way doesn't mean that I have lost anything. There is no loss in the divine mind. It's just a change. It's another change. And I know that in releasing all this, happiness is mine. I'm in this phase of things working out. And sometimes when I'm having my best life and I'm getting my awards and I'm my rewards and I'm pampering myself and I'm treating myself and I think about you. I might sit up here and think about you and how happy and what you might do. Because I know either way, just like my energy still follows you, I know that your energy still comes with me, and that's okay too. But I'm still going to do what I need to do in this physical. Because it was all just a fantasy. Because it was just my imagination running away with me. So you're saying to yourself, somebody's saying like everything that was so great about that time, that experience over there that I have just walked away from was a figment of my own imagination. It was just me. When I stop and really think about it, that person was always in an energy of misery. It was me in pure happiness. Because unless they were in an intoxicated mess, they couldn't laugh and smile like I do. They couldn't enjoy life like I do. And it's not about a comparison between you and them. You're just realizing that the happiness was always coming from you. And you're owning that. And you're seeing how that's true. And that's perfect. That's where you're supposed to be at. This is what you're supposed to do. Because these are opportunities that life gives to you. Do you regret them? No, you don't regret them. You release them. You don't regret them. You release them. One more time for emphasis. Yes, please and thank you. You don't regret them. You release them. And breathe and chill and heal and zen and peace and fun again. And again 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 and again. As much as you choose. As much as you choose, because you keep making this choice. And anything that feels like it's holding you in this place where you're hearing spirit voice, your higher self, your intuition guide you to say, you know what, maybe there's somebody or something else or someplace else or some other experience over here. If I look right, that I might see that I had not before. Instead of looking at what's left and saying, oh, it never was enough. Never was enough, never was enough, never was enough, never was enough. Somebody been making that their song. No matter what song they listen to, it's just another sad love song rocking your way. Like, baby, listen, no matter what song you hear to you, and there's this repetitive background music that play, whoever this is, that it says, not good enough, not good enough, not good enough, not good enough. And we remember the change that happened inside us when we decided to begin to shift that story in that background music with some more empowering lyrics available. Okay. Oh, goodness. Think about your yes or no. You get a yes or no. Think about your yes or no. Just put an emoji, just a single emoji in the comment box that represents your yes or no. I just picked up all the cards from the Tattoo Tarot. Any yes after the first card falls up in through the 13th card will be a clear and specific yes, and we'll stop pulling. If there's not a yes and we hit the 13th card, that's a clear and specific no. You in spirit, if your intentions are true and there is belief in you, will align with the perfect question to get the perfect answer. So the way you want to ask your question is important. So what do you have? Is it yes? Is it no? Is it yes? Is it no? Okay, so first card flipped over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No. And I hear, I'm lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? I'm lost without you. Can't help myself. Somebody is lost without you. For someone here, lost without you is what's coming through. And I just feel like you feel like it's done, like you've done all you can do. All right, that's what we have. So thankful and grateful to be of service. Yes, I am. Mahabharata, where are you? Let's get a closing message for everyone here. It's the most important message for you at this time. Most important message for you. Yeah, for someone, this yes or no talks about a contract that's complete. Guidance for you. Here it is. Impartial. It's card number 36. Impartial. What does it say from the book? Balrama. As a patron saint of the farmers and brother of Krishna, Balrama had a desire to protect and nurture all forms of life. With an acute sense of agricultural knowledge, he chose to remain neutral in the Kurukshetra war, maintaining an impartial stance and preferring to tend to the needs of the farmers and growers of crops and vegetation. With the let me do what I know best attitude, he dedicated his energy and prowess to the labor of the land, always willing to lend a hand or share his expertise when needed. Bestowed with a gentle and soft nature, Balrama contributed more to the nourishment of people rather than their destruction by keeping himself neutral throughout. This card signifies that you may have to remain neutral in the situation you are facing currently. Resist the temptation to choose sides, get involved, or make a commitment, especially if the situation or event is outside your calling or expertise. Stay within the limits of your own talents and abilities. Remove yourself from someone or something that feels unfamiliar or uncomfortable. Even if you are called upon to participate in a group or event, if something does not feel right, move on. This card could also denote that you may develop an interest in gardening or farming, growing crops and herbs, getting involved with horticulture, parks and forests, enrolling in a garden club, or embracing organic methods or going green. It could also mean adapting to a vegetarian or vegan diet. So listen, what I saw was that there's a lot of stuff going on out there in the world. Mind your business. That's what I saw. Mind your business. Is it your business? Okay, then mind it. If it's not your business, other people are having a whole bunch of other experiences right now. You need to mind your business. Live your best life. With what you have right now, what can you do with what you have to live your best life? There's a bunch of shit. You can pay attention to what's left, like I said, what's not here no more, where there's not enough, or you can look at what's right in your life. Look at what's right in your life. Not what rests in peace with red roses on its grave. interesting the way it came through today. The freaking rose has been sitting there forever. Look at this. Trickster. I'm telling you, somebody here, you've been having the dealings with somebody that were trying to pull the wool over your eyes and were telling you, oh, yeah, baby, I'm about the long term. I'm about the long haul. We're about to get married. Blah, 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 and no follow through. There's somebody here who said that they was going to spoil you this and that and the other. But little did you know that little bit of stack they had ran out so quick. And then they started acting like they were broke because they were, or their desire to use their stack made them begin to act like they were broke when they really weren't. They started to hold back. Okay, somebody here, this was a financially broke. This was an emotionally broke. Okay, this person is a trickster with their emotions, using emotional manipulations. Okay, feeling so alone now because they done lost their energy source with you. And it hit them real hard because they thought it would never end. They didn't understand that this last time was really the end time, that they were living in the end times. They did not know that they were living in the end times, at the end of days. Interesting. All right. That's what I have. I'm going to check my phone, see if anybody read the directions and followed instructions and wanted to take advantage of the opportunity today. Look at that. Ladybug, did you put a question up for me, baby? I can't see the chat. I intentionally covered the chat. I pulled a card for myself this morning. I've been doing a lot of that. And look, this is what I pulled for myself. So I covered the chat with it. Inspired warrior. Anyways, let me see. What do I have for Ladybug? Put your question up for me, love, and I'll take care of you. Oh, how beautiful. Thank you, Kat. Hello, Janelle, Brianna. Oh my goodness. I see that we've attracted some trolls today. Let me just do a little bit of cleanup while oh, how cute. Look. People really try to trigger. It's so interesting. Hi, silent lovers, stalkers, watchers, haters, imitators, and fucking spammers too. How you do? Oh my goodness, it's so funny. People actually put time and energy into doing this shit. It's wild. I'm looking for a Ladybug's question so I could pull your answer, love. Been struggling, healing from this ex, but trying to stay positive. How did this connection benefit me? Girl, ask a great question. Why don't you? Ooh, Ladybug. I'm so proud of that question. I love that. I love the way you phrase that question. I'm going to be pulling a few cards for you, is what I was just showing. So let me start here. From the Divine Energy Oracle, how did this connection benefit Ladybug? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rejuvenate. It depleted your energy so much that it gave you this very strong rebounding behavior. It was like attention was growing within you to really rejuvenate your own energy. Claim your art at the bottom of the deck. Okay. And I feel like claim your heart. There should be a he. The he that's missing. Oh, shit. The he that's missing from the heart makes the art. Oh, wow. The he that's missing from the heart makes the art. Oh, wow. Claim your heart, claim your art. Rejuvenate yourself. So there being this need for you to really get yourself in a place of power on your energy. Okay, you needed to build yourself up. You have been depleting your energies. And so with that, this experience benefited you because it created this strong intention, desire for you to get with you. What else? The Work Your Light Oracle. Ladybug says the free reading really resonated, by the way. Thank you. Thank you for that feedback. Let's see, what do we have for Ladybug? How did this connection benefit Ladybug? And they said after this, one more deck to pull from you. It stayed. I caught it. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Look at you finding your light and power, baby, in the dark place. It's like once you're in the dark like that, you ain't got no choice but to really shine bright on your own and find your own way out of it. And that's really something that you did there. This is this is giving you new powers. There was some sort of it's like that point, that decision point where you're like, you know what? This experience is just not for me. I've grown beyond it. Maybe you said this ain't good enough for me. Maybe you said, man, fuck this shit. I deserve better. However words you used inside of yourself when you came into that, it's time to get it. And you've been having all these little things that you've put out there, but this one is so big. It's so big. It's like it's been calling all these ideas coming together. See each of those stars up there? It's another time that you did this. There's so much that you have waiting for you, and it's all like calling you forward. But this experience, it changed you. You changed through it. It did not change you. Thank you. You changed because of your response to it. I hear a healthier approach. A healthier approach. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? And again, the art is coming up. Art. You do understand how to set and honor your boundaries, but it's like going to the gym. You have to work the muscle. You have to work the muscle so that you can be able to grow it. Okay. You have to work the muscle in order to grow it. And what muscle is that? It's the art of expressing your true feelings and honoring your fucking boundaries. It's that simple. It's honoring your fucking boundary. You have to honor your boundaries. You always say, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this. And then you would do this, whatever this is. This deck wants to come out. One more guidance. All right. Page of Cups, reflection. It's good that you're asking this question. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. So much of what you learned is you have to reclaim your heart and your art. He is not part of your heart. Take back your he. Put it with your art. Make it your heart. Remember to keep it together, or all you'll be left with is art and no heart. Okay. The bottom of the deck is creative power. Creative power. Interesting. So something about that art, what I was just saying, because they asked me about my tattoos, and one of the things I say is they say you can't take nothing with you when you die, but I'm taking all types of my own art that I do myself on my skin to my grave with me. I sure will. And so will a few other people who I love who chose me to get tattooed by. Keep on looking at finding the blessings. And here you go. You're saying, what is your blessings in this? You're saying, what is your blessing in this, right? How did this benefit you? You're bringing a whole lot together. They said one more deck. Okay. Throat chakra. See, this is about speaking up. I speak up. The whole freaking message is resonant towards you. This is resonant probably to everybody who found resonance with the message, success and growth. Listen, honey, you can have the PhD up on the wall all you want. This is putting that motherfucker to work. There we go. There's the long way to the short, quick answer. It was your chance to put that PhD you got to work. You learned how to do this stuff. Now it was time to prove it, show and prove, or get the boot. I think you need to call Tyrone. Call it and tell him, come on, help you get your shit. Oh, all right. So thank you so much for all your beautiful love donations. Thank you so much for choosing me for reading for you today. If you want to get a reading, read the instructions below the video. Below the video. And until next time, I send you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.